The planetary mixer is used to mix different viscosity materials using rotational and centrifugal forces. Make sure to use the proper personal protective equipment, including goggles, gloves, and a lab coat. There are 3 cups available for containing the sample, including a 250 milliliter cup with a screw cap and 2 smaller 100 milliliter disposable cups, one with a silicone rubber mold to hold the vial. The cup or combination of cups used depends on the size of your sample. This run will use the silicone rubber cup along with the 250 milliliter cup. You must know the mass of your entire sample system, including the vial, vial cap, sample, and the silicone rubber cup. This mass will be the additional weight that you must add to the counterweight on the centrifuge. Do not include the 250 milliliter cup in your mass measurement. The vial must be pushed into the silicone rubber mold. It must be pushed all the way to the bottom or centrifugal forces may shatter the vial. Put the 100 milliliter rubber cup with the vial into the 250 milliliter cup. Turn on the power of the machine and then lift the lid. There are 2 sides to the instrument. One side holds the sample system and the other holds the counterbalance weight. Place the cup in the holder, making sure the notches line up. Remove the first counterbalance, which counteracts the 250 milliliter cup, by depressing the lever and lifting up. Add additional counterweights equal to your system mass to balance out your sample. These counterweights range from 10 to 50 grams in 10-gram increments. Then replace the larger counterweight. Then close the lid. There are preset mixing programs, or you can create your own. Each program can have multiple steps. The first number of each step represents the centrifugal speeds. The second is the rotational speed, and the third is the time of the step in intervals of 10 seconds. For example, 6 would represent 60 seconds. The data buttons are used to switch between channels or programs. The function buttons are used to create your own program and will specify the centrifugal, rotational, and time of your run. For a preset program, select your channel by pressing Enter, and then press the Start button. There may be some shaking at the beginning of the run. The countdown on the display shows the time left in the current step. When the lid is safe to open, you will hear 3 beeps. Inspect your material to see if it is mixed thoroughly. If not, the sample can be placed back into the instrument and run again. Be very careful when removing the vial from the mold, or the bottom of the vial may shatter. Use this tool to push up on the vial while you push down on the silicone rubber mold.